What's going on, guys? It's your boy Jez. Welcome back for another amazing Madden 25 challenge. As you see, offense play, every play as a play action. Defense, I need to come out some type of punt return defense. And that's going to be tough. You guys know, playing on all Madden and having to come out. So this is a tough challenge, but he did give me a benefit of the doubt and gave me a relatively overpowered defense to attempt this with. So, you know, do or die, man. Right now, these challenges, we are 3-1. I am on a one-game losing streak, though. I lost the last challenge, putting a punter as a QB and defensively using Browner, and that was an epic fail. So to begin the game, you know, I'm trying out different pump blocks formations. You know, pump block man, pump block zone, safe man, safe zone. I'm trying every different combination, and it's just not easy to try and do this and stop a team on all Madden. In offense, you know, I have to run play action, which pretty much cuts my playbook in half, and there's really not too many good routes out of the play action package, but nonetheless, I got to try and make it work. So as you saw, they scored in only a couple of plays, so we are back on offense. You know, I know Kaepernick's got some good speed, so if anything breaks down, should be able to run away. Right here, quick little pass to McDonald. We try to go down and run somebody over, and that was a fail. So another play of every play is going to be a play action, but we go over the middle. We end up with the skinny, though. We end up hitting the computer with the skinny, and as you see, man, the computer is falling for the play action a lot. Dolphin dive right there, and we get a miss, and we made something out of nothing. You know, we lost 1 yard, but that could have been a lot worse. Wide open on an out route to the corner, and we missed that. I mean, corner, I should say. Right here, we roll out, and we look, we got a beautiful pass, and Manningham thankfully ends up holding on to the ball. Big catch right there. We roll out again, trying to make something happen. Obviously a breakdown, but we don't get anything. Standing in the pocket, and we go up top, and we find Crabtree. Crabtree was definitely somebody who did really well in the play action package. You know, he has really good route running. Right there, we just get blitzed, and Elam comes right up the gap and sacks us. Right here, second and go from deep, and we go to the skinny again. This is our boy Crabtree. That is why route running is very good. You know, on play action, be able to create separation. You know, we digging the holes on them. We digging the holes. We finna put him to sleep. We finna do a burial. So it's 7-7, and we're back on defense, and we already know we're going to have difficulties trying to stop them with this damn pump block type formation. So I got the punt returner, which is Cox. You know, he got him all the way back. You know, he has no responsibility, so I'm trying to roam free, roam the middle. Oh, big hit right there by Alden right there. 2nd and 10, another receiver. Whenever I went to pump block man, they lined up on a 10-man defensive line, and Flacco just hiked it and threw it immediately, and that was tough to try and get a stop on. So I pretty much had to go to, what is it, punt blocks, punt return safe man or something like that, where everybody's not on the line of scrimmage, and made it a little bit easier to try and contain an offense, but still tough to try and stop somebody from that set. So we're down 14-7. Again, we are back on offense. This is the play I called a lot, because the right route on Crabtree, there's a skinny route, there's a wheel route, and that is the play that I went to a lot, and we look for Crabtree to break the middle. Just like that. Oh, my God. The skinny route seems more overpowering than last year. The skinny is back, and it is back in full effect. Right here we go to go. Whoop, whoop. Look at the double juke, though. He's some dirt, son. Yo, that double juke is going to be so nasty this year. So right here, another play action. We end up finding our boy Bolden. Get us within the 10-yard line. This was going to be tough. Trying to call play action from this close to the end zone. Right here, we end up going to Minium. It's a fumble! But we end up recovering in the end zone. That was the plan all along. Jump in the air, fumble the ball, let Williams recover it for a touchdown. That worked to that was executed beautifully. That was the annexation of Bridgeport, Connecticut. That was that play right there. You jump up, you knock the ball loose, and we recovered in the end zone. Worked to perfection. I'm an offensive genius. What can I say? Right there, we finally get a break. He throws right to my boy Asamuga. Right to our boy Asamoah. Still gotta love, I think it was his rookie year, the broadcasters of Madden called him Asamuga. And I don't know, that name has always stuck with me, Asamuga. Right there possibly could have been a touchdown, but I stepped out of bounds. 13 seconds remaining, man. We want to be able to take the lead with the end zone by taking it in the end zone. We run off with Kaepernick, we get a first down. Only 7 seconds left, enough time for one more play. And we throw a dot right over to Davis. And we take the lead, and we get ball at halftime, so it's looking good. Oh, thanks to my boy Asamuga, who I am hoping returns back to his Pro Bowl form. And I'm telling you, by the end of this year, I'm feeling like a 93, 94 overall. If that man somehow gets that rating boost, this team might be the greatest Madden team ever. Especially with Crabtree, even though he's out for the year, but him still being in the Madden year with Bolden being there and Davis and that hard-hitting defense. Reed is one of the hardest hitting safeties at 93 hit power, man. That's insane. And then you got Asamuga in the nickel, and I strongly believe that he will at least be a 90 some odd rating as an increase this year. At least I'm hoping so as a Niner fan. And if that happens, man, that's just going to make this team so much more overpowering and possibly the greatest team in Madden history. IMO, you know what I'm saying, in my opinion. Right there, they send another gap man, and when they come screaming. 2nd and 20, we got to get rid of it. We don't want to take a safety, and we look, and we go over the middle of the Crabtree, and we have been killing the computer by throwing it to Crabtree over the middle. As you see, Kaepernick 92%, doing a very good job throwing the ball accurately. Right there, quick dot to Davis, nice little wiggle sticks on the outside. Get us to within the 30. So right now, we're getting close to score. Right here, we go over, and that right there was just a bad throw. So 2nd and 10 right here, we really need to get this first down. We roll out, and we go over, and our boy Bolden drops the ball. Had the reception, but he just dropped it. 3rd and 10, trying to pick up the first down. We roll outside the pocket, just throw it off our back foot. Thankfully, that wasn't intercepted. He just let it bounce off his chest. We kicked the field goal, and we barely make it. I mean, Dawson with his little old noodle leg barely makes it, but nonetheless, we have a multiple possession lead, though. But we already know defense and pump block is just damn near impossible to get a stop. I don't even know how my boy Asamuga came through with that interception in the first place, man. Asamuga is just a monster. So as you see, man, they hit me with that hiking quick throw. Hiking, he'll just throw it over there to the sideline because I don't have nobody matched up whenever I came in pump block man. So, he broke the hell out of me. Won't deny that. Ray Rouse juked the hell out of me. So this is the last play before 4th quarter. On the top right was a corner route, and I didn't expect that, and I gave up a touchdown. If I would have read that, we possibly might have had to stop. But we end up giving up a touchdown. It's back to a 3-point lead. You see, they're going on nuts, celebrating. But they have to stop me, though, which they have not yet been able to do this game. So we're back on offense. Hopefully we can continue to just move the ball. You know, again, there's really not too many routes that are really good in the play action set. So I'm only calling a handful of plays. Back to the play action again, and we end up finding Davis, who had a really good game himself. You know, whenever I need him to come through, he definitely did. So standing in the pocket, we go deep, and we go back. Yo, Crabtree is just finding gaps in the middle of the field, going nuts. So right here, woo, thankfully that was a dropped interception. That would have been devastating. That easily could have went the other way, and thankfully that right there was dropped. So back to the play action, 2nd and 10. We roll out trying to find somebody. Unfortunately, nobody was open, so we end up running off for a couple of yards. 3rd and 8, we're definitely not field goal range, so we need something. And where do we go? We go to Crabtree over the middle, and we end up getting on the 1 yard line. And of course, I got to call the play action. Terrell Suggs comes in, knocks the hell out of me, and I fumble, and they recover with 3 minutes remaining. And he's doing so he ends up doing a Michael Jackson dance on me. In the very next play, what do you know? They score a touchdown. And I'm like, no, there's no way I'm going to let this game slip away from me. You have got to be kidding me. We were on the 1 yard line. But because I have to call a play action, Terrell Suggs came through and murdered me. And I'm very, very upset. We get to about the 50 yard line with a great return, making it, you know, a little less challenging on trying to score. So right here, we go back to Crabtree. Thankfully, he holds on to that. So right now, I want to be able to kill some time, kill some clock, and hopefully be able to score and not leaving too much time for them to retaliate. Right there, just throw it away, play for another down. Don't take any chances. Avoid the sack, which was huge. So right here, the Ravens are putting a little bit of pressure on me, man. Haloti Nada comes through with the dolphin dive of his life and tackles me with the shoestring. 3rd and forever, we really need this, so we go back to the middle again. Crabtree is just killing the middle of the field. So right now, let the time wind all the way down, and we end up going. So who else but Crabtree breaking tackles because he's so strong, though. I decide to go for 2 because I want to force them to go for a touchdown, and I just get nailed. So now all they need is a field goal to win the game. But they have 40 seconds left, so maybe I could go ahead and get a stop and not allow them to get into field goal range. This would be such a big victory. So let's see if we can go ahead and do it. I was definitely nervous while playing this, man, because I didn't want to give this up. That right there was a huge hit, and it was an injury timeout, so forcing them to call it a timeout, their first of 3. So right there, they get a first down, but you know, time is ticking. They decide to go over the middle. Bam! Hit him with the murder shot. Thankfully, he dropped that because that right there would have been pretty much field goal range. So 2nd and 10, he throws a nice little pass on the side, gets himself out of bounds. 18 seconds left. 3rd and 2. He decides to do a quick little pass over the middle. He holds on to it, and they are forced to call a timeout with 13 seconds left. So I'm like, okay, all we need is a stop here. He goes over the middle. He doesn't get the first down, and they don't call a timeout. I'm like, wait a minute. I think I'm going to win this game. What is the computer doing? They have no idea what they're doing. So they spike in. I'm like, oh my God, they didn't waste their timeout. They should have. So they only have 1 play left. I'm like, field goal. I'm like, don't tell me they can make it from here. Do not tell me they are going to be able to make this field goal from here. Don't tell me I'm going to lose like this. Don't tell me I'm going to lose by damn near a 60-yard field goal. Don't do it to me. The kick is up and it's good, and I lose the game. Yes, I should have went for the PAT once I scored, but I wanted to avoid this situation by going for a touchdown. I damn sure didn't think this dude had the leg to kick it from like, what was it, 59 yards? Oh my God, man. And he had like another 3 yards to spare. That was easily a 62, 63-yarder, and we lose the game. Ah, you gotta love it. Leave in the comment section any more challenges. The game will be coming out soon due to early release. It's your boy GS. Very frustrated. I just watched the replay. I didn't even skip it. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. I could not believe he made that. I'm out. Please give it to me, baby.